Good morning, folks. This is Daviess County Judge Executive Al Mattingly, and this morning I am out at the Daviess County Gun Club. It's just east of Owensboro on what used to be called Old Highway 60. The gun club is shutting down for the winter. As a matter of fact, in the background, the guys are hauling the traps and all the equipment, winterizing things, and they're just getting ready for about a 3-month hiatus. We'll open up again the first weekend in March 2023. But I'm here to talk to you about what's been going on at the gun club the last few years. This gun club, this piece of property, was utilized as a gun club starting in 1967. So in the back of me, you'll see one of the trap fields. There used to be 6 trap fields here. There are also a couple of skeet fields. They used to be at the end of this property. Roughly 70 acres, 73 acres of property that's being utilized. In the late 80s, the gun club was taken over by the state of Kentucky and turned into a wildlife sanctuary. In the early 2000s, during the Reed-Hare administration, the state gave the gun club this property to the Daviess County, and Daviess County contracted with a couple of private folks to start a sporting clays course, a sporting clays club out here. And I think in 2003 they opened. And it's pretty much been utilized as a sporting clays course over the last 20 years. Now, originally, those private individuals ran the club. Then Daviess County contracted in 2011, 2012 with another private individual. He ran it for about 5 years. Contracted with another private individual, but it didn't come to fruition. And so this current fiscal court decided that we would take over the operation of the gun club, place it under the Parks and Recreation Administration, and it's been going gangbusters ever since. The park provides a facility for hunters, for sportsmen, for people who just like to shoot recreationally to come out and utilize the traps and shoot trap and skeet and sporting clays. We also have a make or break course, which is a little testy for anybody that wants to really sharpen their skill. We have a super sporting course. As a matter of fact, when we took it over about 3 years ago, we invested almost $100,000 into the club, buying new equipment. That equipment has now been paid for by the profit from the operation of this facility. Now, some people say, well, this is terrible, you're spending money on the gun club. We don't spend money on this gun club. This gun club pays for itself. The folks utilize the gun club and they pay a fee to come out and shoot. It's the only parks and recreation facility that we have that pays for itself. So, you can see here we also utilize this gun club property. We have kids come out here and kids get a taste of shooting and safe handling of guns, of archery, of fishing, of nature, outdoor lore, all sorts of things that go on out here. We utilize it for fundraisers, for not-for-profits. So it's not just a facility where shotgunners come out and utilize it. The entire community utilizes it. We have shooters that come from as far away as Alabama, Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, all over Kentucky to utilize the facility. We have a manager who manages the 9 months that it's open, does an excellent job in setting targets. As a matter of fact, people will tell you these are some of the hardest targets that they will shoot at any one time in the year. There are also some easy stations because we realize that not everyone is a sporting clays enthusiast. So if you get a chance this next spring, load up the car, bring some friends, come on out. We do not allow rifles or pistols to be shot on this property, although we are working on a outdoor pistol range. Hopefully the next fiscal court will be able to make that a reality because there are a lot of folks I know who like to shoot pistols. So if you get a chance, come on out, utilize a facility that's being operated by Daviess County Fiscal Court and your Parks and Recreation Department.